Yes, family, welcome. You don't know it is original Dr. Cookie, real chatterbox. We here with another one again, you know. You see what's going on with Puff Daddy in America, man. His career is being ruined. You know, so you see when you do bad things, guys, it always come back on you. You understand me? No matter how long ago you do it, it's coming back. That's why you should not do wrongs. You understand me? I say, but listen to that quick thing here. We are going straight into it, jumping straight in. Let's go.
47-year-old Porter's body found after a desperate call to 911. The entertainment world mourning her passing at only 47.
Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, that they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia.
Kim know all his deepest secret.
So you see what I'm saying, family? This is just like, this is madness, man. So you see everything is pointing back to that one person, allegedly. You understand me? Allegedly, that person is the one that, you know what I mean, create them sort of, because in America, they do all this type of sacrifices. You understand me? They're praying to some kind of demons over there as well, you get me? In certain part of it, you understand me? But listen.
You understand? Kim knew why he was using the butt plug.
Say them.
Kim probably told all that shit in her book.
For years, conspiracy rumors concerning Diddy's involvement in Kim Porter's death have circulated widely. Even Diddy's own daughters are now throwing fingers at him and questioning what truly...
That's what I'm saying. The kids them grow up, they want to know what happened to their mom, you know what I mean? Especially all these things that's going on and in the internet and all these things as well. There's going to jog whosoever mind, you understand me? To want to know why is all this about, like, you see me? So all these bad things you do will come up and bite you. You know what I mean? You understand what I mean? I say, let's keep going.
Happened to their mother. In an unusual turn of events, the twins' nanny filed a wrongful termination complaint against Puffy after Diddy fired her for becoming pregnant out of wedlock. We've got all the details, so hold on tight because you're in for a wild ride. Diddy, the business billionaire, has been accused of being involved in the death of his ex-girlfriend and baby mama, Kim Porter. P. Diddy recently fired his girl's babysitter, with whom they had a close relationship, to safeguard their identities. The sources came forward anonymously by emailing a YouTuber. The following is the text of the explosive email.
Twin girls having questions about the passing of their mother. So to make a long story short, they don't believe their mother passed away.
The email even stated the cause for the nanny's dismissal. It
They don't believe what he's saying. They don't believe.
appears that the twins and the nanny were investigating Kim's murder when Diddy panicked and fired the nanny.
And when Diddy found out that the nanny was digging for information by questioning the twins about anything that stood out to them that was strange leading up to their mother's passing, they implicated that Diddy seemed a bit more on.
As you may have heard, Diddy fired the nanny because he was concerned they would discover the truth about his ex's death. To top it all off, the public believes Diddy had a hand in Kim's death in some way. I will never believe Kim died from pneumonia. I don't know how Diddy is responsible, but I bet he is in one way or another. I hope the twins never stop asking questions until they get the answers they deserve. Another added, I knew it was more to that nanny getting fired. The truth is slowly but surely coming out. Those girls have probably seen some things online about Diddy's involvement in their mother's passing. They're old enough to know what's going on now. Jane Rose sued the father for wrongful termination. It was also revealed that the nanny was the deceased model's niece. Rowe is suing Combs, TriStar Sports, and others in legal documents obtained by TMZ, claiming she was fired in 2020 after learning she was pregnant and requesting maternity leave. Rowe claims she was employed as a full-time nanny for Diddy's twin girls, Delilah Star Combs and Jesse James Combs, following the untimely death of their mother, Kim Porter, in November 2018. The legal representation explained that she was fired because she was pregnant and unmarried, which set a poor example for his kids. That's a lot of money for someone who is never married and has fathered all 7 of his children. Furthermore,
sometimes you see, family, money is not all, you know. Money is not all. The more money you have, the more problem you got. You understand what I deal with? You can have so much money in the world, you can go wherever you want, you know. You understand what I do whatever you want to do, but at some point, that boredom is going to take down upon you. You understand me? Because what else is there to do? You understand what I deal with? What else kind of like, you know? But these things, money can drive people crazy as well. They just want it. It's the devil, man.
Interview
Listen.
with TMZ, a spokeswoman for Bad Boy Records refuted all of the nanny's allegations. This lawsuit is a meritless shakedown to extort money from Mr. Combs. Raven is not the niece of Kim Porter as she falsely alleges, nor is there any legal basis for this case to be filed under the anonymity as a Jane Doe. Her babysitting services were always intended to be temporary, especially since the girls were getting older and spending most of the day at school. In fact, Raven's transition out of her role was planned and agreed to by her long before she even mentioned that she was pregnant. Mr. Combs will take swift and immediate action to protect his family against these false claims. Moreover, as you may have heard, they purposefully revealed the nanny's real identity, Raven. Fans feel that these incidents are just the beginning because the twins will continue to develop and probe, putting Diddy in serious trouble.
His daughter's about to get older, and they're gonna despise him for the way he treated them. They're gonna despise. They're gonna treat him real bad, and
So you see as well, family, yeah? Some ladies that's out there that's keeping their youth from seeing the baby father, or vice versa, the other way around as well. The kids, they do grow up, and nowadays nothing can hide. We in the internet world, nothing can hide, man. You understand me? Nothing can hide. So we just have to be very careful how we live our life in this time. Let's go.
tell how it's gonna turn out. So P. Diddy in trouble, man.
It appears that Diddy is becoming increasingly restless and is doing inconceivable things behind the scenes. Remember the original coroner's report, which delayed determining the cause of death because poisons were discovered in Kim's body.
Inside, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
Well, the first autopsy officer appears to have vanished after the results were made public. According to sources, the first Hollywood coroner was named Ed Winter, and now it has been revealed that the officer has died. Ed appears to have been compelled to take a back seat in Kim Porter's case because he was not pushing the narrative, and the higher-ups needed to be pushed. Some followers even speculate, I figure something happened to him. SMH, you all know why the higher-ups won't let the cat out of the bag yet, right? Y'all know who is still that gatekeeper. And don't forget Jaguar Wright's conclusion about the deaths of all the old Uptown Records members.
You know what they all had in common, though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all.
It certainly makes more sense than the
So everything point back to such man. You understand what I say? Such man know what's going on. Allegedly, such man have a hand in what's going on. Let's go.
phony tributes he gave to Kim. Even Gene Deal stated that Diddy is used to generating money off of other people's names, whether they are dead or alive.
What they feel, you gotta look at the dude's actions, man. His actions when Kim was alive. He was with every chick, every dude, whoever he wanted to be with, you know, when Kim was alive, praying with them, doing whatever he had to do to be with them. And then as soon as she dead, you know, and we don't want nobody, none of our loved ones or people that we deal with ever to go, you know, he used that as a tool to get to everybody's heart,
Some
you know,
people
because
so evil.
who Kim
There's some bad
was.
people
Everything
in the
that he
world,
thought
family.
that could get to the people's heart, he put up there in that show. And it was a bunch of bullshit, man. He probably don't mean none of it.
Furthermore, the In Date Club rapper shared his thoughts on Diddy's destructive personality.
Look, Puffy might be the destination for anybody going nowhere.
He's not wrong.
Y'all are fucked. Nobody survived.
You all are fucked.
Look at it.
Yeah. Please, people, help me help you. Who's first?
To return to the issue in question, Kim Porter contacted her doctor while she was quite ill, but she never received a response. According to an anonymous source, the doctor was on Diddy's payroll and denied ever receiving a call from Kim. According to sources, after waiting in vain for the doctor to contact her, she discussed her situation with her girl's father, who sent her to another doctor of his choice. And, as you are well aware, they did not save her. But shockingly, Kim had an inkling of what was going on, so she supposedly sent a group text to all her close friends saying, "He got me, but the phone was stolen by Diddy's security team when he arrived at Kim's house after she died." You're probably wondering why Diddy would go after Kim. You may recall that Kim was working on a tell-all book that vanished after she died. Gene believes that was the main cause of her death because Diddy's secrets must have been revealed in the book.
Kim probably told all that shit in her book. You understand? That up and got missing the day she died. You understand what I'm saying? See, I can say that because I used to see them in action with other couples and other people. You understand what I'm saying?
And the fans are right beside Gene on that one. Kim Porter had videos, texts, phone recordings, witness testimony of Diddy being gay. She was in the middle of writing a tell-all book before her passing. Diddy was terrified on a daily basis because he was losing control over Kim, and he knew she had all of his tea. But the fact remains that Diddy wields far too much power in the industry. An inconspicuous informant claimed that Diddy has effectively halted Kim's book from seeing the light of day. According to them, he filed lawsuits against the parties because they featured details about his shady dealings.
Just wanted to let you know that Sean has put the clamps on Kim Porter's book from making it to the shelves. Yeah, he didn't put the pressure on all the parties that were involved in the process.
I'll be sure. Kim Porter's ex-boyfriend and the father of her eldest son stated in a now deleted post that Porter was running from something previous to her death and advised her to contact the FBI for assistance. She sent me this saying, life imitating art, art imitating life. Now it all makes sense. She told me other stuff too. She was running. I said call the hashtag FBI. And that's not all. Diddy is attempting to seize everything or any evidence that the parties have against him, including video footage, recordings, or any documents. If this does not reflect the rapper's genuine essence, I don't know what will. Yet, after Kim's death, Diddy has painstakingly played the role of a grieving darling. On the 4th anniversary of her passing, he commented on Instagram, "Every day, we celebrate you and thank God for blessing us with the time we shared."
Man, so some people can be so heartless, man. In this world, we deal with some very heartless people in our family. You understand me? So that's why we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful in our do what our doings out that we're doing. We're going out to coming in. You understand me? I say we have to watch we head back. Close friend can wanna eat your food as well. You understand me? So we have to be so careful. Let's keep going.
Together. Thank you for making me smile for a lifetime. You've made me a better father and a better man. I'm so grateful for all the moments, the memories, the laughs, and the love. Diddy had previously reflected on Kim Porter's passing during the premiere episode of Young Miami's Revolt podcast, Caresha Please. At first, I cried for like 3 months straight, he admitted. I would just be walking around crying, just like all the time. It hurt so bad. I just didn't. I was just not moving. I had isolated myself. It was rough. I really could not control crying. I would be anywhere, and any memory would just get me and really break me down. But as time went on and I had to deal with reality and really prayer and God, talking to God is what got me through it. It's a tear-jerking, well-scripted response, but his actions do not match his words.
So family, here we are saying, end of another one again. So let me know what you think about this, guys. You understand what I say? Because it's gonna be so hard. And the kids, this is the thing we're talking about. The kids and everything is the one that's gonna feel it. You know what I mean? It's nothing gonna be done to do with we like that. We think we're living the best life, but what about them? You understand me? When they wanna learn secrets, you got secrets there in the closet, it's gonna jump out. You understand me? It doesn't matter how long you wait, me brother. Time does catch up on you. Dr. Cookie, Real Chatterbox, like, subscribe, and share the thing, family. And we'll be back again soon. You hear that?